Rules on mixing with other households too. Police warn there will be tough action taken against anyone who breaks the rules. Dan Johnson has more.
Once again, we live under further constraints. Who we see, where we go, who we do business with, what fun we have. The brakes have just been applied, and we must all now adjust to another new set of rules.
The lockdown didn't work before, so I don't understand what's going to change this time round.
It affects even lives that haven't started yet. In Wakefield, Dee's due to give birth next week.
I try not to think too much into it, because if I've got to do it on my own, I've got to do it on my own. I can't do anything about it, it's got to come out.
I live in a cul-de-sac, and out of about 40 houses, there's six houses with it now. So it seems nearer and scarier this time.
And grandparents like Jane will feel the impact too.
Don't know when I'll see him again now. So we came down to make the most of it.
How are you feeling about it?
A bit emotional, just want it over for Christmas. I can't stand it like it was last time.
Soft play has to close like so much else. Here, they were told a week ago, originally, they'd be going into Tier 3.
It wasn't till Saturday night that we heard that that no longer applied. So then we had the decision to make. Obviously, we'd cancelled all our bookings. It's just changing so fast. It's literally from 1 hour to the next.
And time was running out for shopping. Look how busy it was in Huddersfield yesterday, before they closed for the next month.
Well, I think he should have done it a bit earlier, not now, because now everybody's out panic buying, so it's spreading even more these last few days, really, isn't it?
I don't think anybody knows how difficult a decision it is that is made, and I'm just glad it's not my decision.
You've got sympathy for the
politicians? Yeah.
The town needs to go in lockdown. Do them three live together? No, they don't.
It's bound to hurt town centres that have already suffered, and being trapped in, cut off, is another worry.
He's made Christmas presents. They're amazing. You wouldn't even realise.
We met Roy, living with blindness, out and about with his carer Claire.
This is a lifeline for him, you know, getting out, and he comes to the bank, and we usually go for something to eat together.
But we can't after today.
But we can't. So this is
your last chance?
Yeah.
This is the last chance for us to do that.
Not very good for disabled, is it, when we can't get out?
Just come to Huddersfield to do my shopping before the lockdown.
And for care home workers like Bev, the risks to older people, social and medical, are all too real.
I've just done 2 12-hour shifts and absolutely shattered. But we have a test every time we go to work.
What's it going to be like in the care homes?
Well, I hope it's not going to be like the same before, because it were absolutely manic.
Here's a Yorkshire institution that's seen many a drama. The original Woolpack only reopened under new management last Friday.
It's got to be a record in the hospitality industry for the fastest close and opening in pub history.
And they faced pouring all the beer away before a late change to allow off-licence takeaway sales.
I can't stress how important that decision to overturn that rule was, not just for me, but for every licensee in this country. I honestly believe it could have finished off at 30% of the pubs.
There is support for these measures. There's understanding about why they're needed. People are really resilient, although, of course, there are questions about the timing and there's concern about the impact this will all have. But I think the really interesting thing over the next few weeks will be to see exactly how closely people do stick to the rules.
Come January, we'll probably have to do it again.
That may depend on this latest test of our character, our discipline, our resolve.
So here's to the 2nd of December, I guess.
Dan Johnson, BBC News, West Yorkshire.
And by God, that's a good pint.
Good to see someone enjoy that.
He's enjoying his pint.
Yeah, why not?
I like that.
Why not? Take a last brief look at the headlines wherever you are this morning. See you shortly.